Hi there folks, I'm Shades. If you do a YouTube search with words origins, blunders in reasoning by atheists, you'll find one particular Dr. Jason Lisle, an astrophysicist who has a beam in his own eye while he accuses the evolutionary biologists of having a mote in their eyes. I will now go through his arguments one by one. Example 1. Equivocation.
People say things like, you believe in science. Sure. Don't you? Well, evolution is science. Therefore, you should believe in evolution. And that sounds very logical, but of course they're using science in two different senses. Yes, I believe in the method of science, but when we talk about evolution being science, well, it really isn't science in terms of the general method. They're talking about a specific model of origin science, which is not as powerful as operational science anyway, so they're conflating those two terms.
1. You believe in science. 2. Evolution is science. 3. Thus, you should believe in evolution. Jason says, Premise 1 uses the word science in a correct way, as a tool to be used to find out how the world functions. Premise 2 uses it in another sense, as one specific model. Then he proceeds to point out that science as a method of inquiry is more powerful than one specific model. He does have a point here, but his own fallacy is more subtle than the one he claims the atheists make. The word science means two different things simultaneously. It really is a tool to find out how the physical world works. It also is the knowledge obtained by scientific method. Actually, it is also used in the third sense that resembles the previous one, as the consensus of the scientific community. So while it is true that scientific models and theories are often proven wrong while the method stands, in this argument there is no equivocation apart from the one that exists in the brain of the creationist himself. If I ask you if you believe in science, I actually ask you if you believe in the method and the knowledge obtained by it. It is Dr. Lisle himself that claims that the first premise only talks about the method, and the second only talks about the model or theory obtained with that method. That is misleading. That is a misleading way of using the term. So he himself is guilty of equivocation. Jason wants to restrict the science in a way that fits his philosophy and worldview. He loves what he calls real science. It is a part of science that does not challenge his fundamental beliefs. There is one problem in this argument, though. It claims that evolution is science. It's not. Evolution is not even a scientific theory. Evolution is a phenomenon that exists in a real, natural world and can be studied with scientific method or methods. I'll get to the terms evolution and theory in my next video. Now, bye-bye.